One really important material you can get in Embers Rekindled is something called Dawnstone. So how do we make it? Well, this is my setup here. I'm going to be using a mixer, two melters, going into a mixer centrifuge. So I've obviously got my ember being burnt, etc., going into the bottom of a melter. In the top of the melter, I'm putting gold, and in another melter, I'm putting copper, which is now molten copper because I've used it all. With a fluid extractor pumping out, we're going to be pumping that out of the top of the melters into the bottom of a mixer centrifuge. You can add on a fluid dial, and as you can see, it says on the north side there's molten gold, and on the south side there's molten copper. So you can see the gold, for instance, in there. Because one melter, we're pulling out the top into the bottom of the centrifuge to give it gold, and on the other side we've got the melter pumping out molten copper. So when you put these two molten materials into the mixer centrifuge, at the top, that's where you add your receptor to power it, you will then automatically make molten Dawnstone. Pump that out with a fluid extractor into a stamp base with a stamper being powered above it, with a gap in the middle. Add in a ingot stamp, and it's going to automatically start pumping out your Dawnstone ingots. You can put a bin beneath it like you always do with a stamp base, and then you'll get Dawnstone ingots going beneath your stamp base. And there we go. That is how we make Dawnstone ingots. But one thing I want to show you quickly is what else we can do with the mixer. If I press U on the mixer, you can see soul crude, which is literally just soul sand in a melter, and steam made, not from Mechanism, made by putting water into a mini boiler, which, just boils stuff. For instance, you can put dwarven oil, which is made in, again, soul crude and steam will make dwarven oil in a mixed centrifuge. We could put soul crude then with dwarven gas to make dwarven oil. Dwarven oil boiled is dwarven gas. Hang on, what have I got confused on? Mixed centrifuge. Here we go. Molten copper and molten tin will make molten bronze. And then we've also got molten copper and molten gold will make molten Dawnstone. So you can see all the recipes in there. Thanks for watching, and before you go, I just want to say, if you want to join the Patreon in the description, that really helps support the channel, and you get access to our premium servers like this one here, which is currently ATM 10 at the time of filming. Of course, if you're watching a year after posting, it could be ATM 11, 12, or even maybe 13. We also do offer free-to-play servers, which you could just join the Discord to get, and if you'd like your own server, then check out the description for our G Portal 10% off with my link. Lastly, if you're new here, don't forget to check out the channel. I have an insane amount of mods available. As you can see, loads of tech mod guides, magic mod guides, utility mod guides. There is literally hundreds of guides that I have done. My goal here is to do every single mod in Minecraft.